So in the last weekend, there's been so much Star Wars stuff coming out, I can't even handle it. Give me more! Did I tell you about on Ted that's his girlfriend's ringtone when she calls and she goes, that sounds really negative. He goes, oh no, it's from The Notebook.
What's up? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
So today we're talking about the Star Wars.
Star Wars.
There's been a lot of stuff, but first, you should know that we don't have any fan arts to show you on Fan Art Monday because
You guys are slacking.
yeah, nobody sent anything in, which that's all right. I understand. Not everyone wants to draw stuff for us. I totally get that, but it'd be cool to have something to show.
I asked my lady to do a painting of us, and then she was like, what? And I said, no, don't do that. Don't waste your paint.
You're horrible,
I
man.
said, don't waste your paint on us.
Well, she can draw me, paint me. That's not a waste. Only kidding, guys. Only kidding. So yeah, we don't have anything to show, but that's all right. We can just jump straight into the Star Wars stuff. We don't really have one specific Star Wars thing we want to talk about, so let's just start with starting it all and just go through everything.
Go through
that's been
episode
out so
1.
far.
No.
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna start at episode 1, and we're gonna go through the whole expanded universe. Let's go.
All right, so it opens with da 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 da. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so first of all, what is it? A Star Wars celebration or whatever it is happening this weekend.
Something like that.
I don't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
some kind of
Something
big
like that.
Star Wars convention.
Some huge Star Wars thing that I kind of want to go to.
I'm assuming that's where they premiered the
It
trailer
is.
at.
That's why all this stuff's been coming out.
All right.
It's because of this. All this stuff's getting shown there. So first of all, the trailer.
Oh.
After watching it, the more and more I thought about it, I thought we shouldn't have watched it yet. In the future, when huge, awesome trailers like this come out, we should wait and watch them on Weekday 1-0. Have a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
So I was kind of upset, but we definitely watched it already, and I watched it I've probably seen it 10 times now.
Mm-hmm. Side note, there was also another trailer that I think everyone would have liked, but it was overshadowed by the Star Wars trailer, and that was the Batman vs. Superman trailer. But I think everyone would have liked it if it weren't for that.
2 things. 1, I didn't think the trailer was that great anyway.
Yeah,
Though I did think Batman looked good.
That's because you hate Superman.
No, that's not why I didn't think it looked good. 2, why would they put it out at the same time as the Star Wars stuff? They should have waited a week.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it wasn't supposed to come out till Monday, but still, it leaked. But still, why? Why at this time? I don't know. Poor decision. But, so the Star Wars trailer came out, and what did you think about it?
Oh, man.
Anything specific that you want to say about it?
Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking in it, so he's in it at least. You don't see him, his face at least. You see him, what we would presume is him, with his hand on R2-D2.
Now, the thing is, though,
His robot hand.
his robot hand is human. It's not human, but it looks human. But I heard some people saying maybe he got it changed out. Maybe that robot hand, it's been years, got broken. He got a different one or something. I don't know. But so that's got some people saying, well, maybe that's not Luke. Maybe that's somebody else with the robot hand. But we're assuming that it's Luke with R2-D2.
No Leia at all.
Well, should she even be in this movie? Carrie Fisher's not looking... I'm just playing around. But I don't really know if I want her jumping around and doing crazy stuff. Han, he can jump around and go with Chewie and do crazy stuff.
So yeah, there's again Han and Chewie. We see more of the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, that was the selling point for me during the teaser.
During the original teaser?
Yeah, was that?
This is a teaser too, This is their second
It's
teaser.
still a teaser.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a real trailer yet.
Oh man, we'll do a reaction Weekday 1-up.
Oh, when the real trailer comes out?
The real teaser.
I thought you didn't want to see it.
I do.
I do.
I do. There are a bunch of X-Wing pilots still flying around. We get to see a little more of what we can only assume is the new Sith.
Mm-hmm.
Because
we know his name's been announced, but I don't know.
It's something weird. It's not Darth something, but
No.
we can only assume he's a new Sith.
Probably.
And like they said in episode 1, you know, there's always 2.
Mm-hmm.
No more, no less.
Well, not everyone's convinced that they're going to make the prequels canon in this. So, maybe...
Why would the prequels not be canon?
A lot of people are saying that they might not be canon. I think they should be canon.
Of course they're canon.
I'm
Just
saying.
because everybody doesn't like them doesn't mean they're not canon.
Well, they've not shown anything to show that they're canon so far. Everything they've shown just goes off of the last 3 movies.
That's because it's been 20-something years since the last... Since it's a time skip from from Jedi.
All I'm saying is maybe they might get rid of the midichlorian thing. Did I say that right?
Close enough. Midichlorian.
Yeah, I have troubles with that word. I don't know, because people didn't like it. I don't think even if they didn't make it completely canon and they did get rid of stuff, I don't think they'd get rid of anything big. I think they just get rid of little stupid stuff.
No, I don't. I think that's a mistake. I think they should just because people don't like it.
We like them.
I enjoy the prequels.
I'm saying that they might not be canon, but I love them.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at people.
I'm saying it off of a lot of stuff that I've heard because I've been looking up a lot of stuff about this in the last few days.
No, I think whoever is saying that is stupid. Because is
Colin?
Colin saying that?
Oh, Colin hates the prequels.
Well, duh. Colin hates everything.
It made him stop watching Star Wars. He said he would never do anything with Star Wars again. He apparently walked out during the second one of the theater.
Well, it's because Colin sucks. Just kidding. I love Colin.
Talking about Colin from Kind of Funny Games, you guys should check out Kind of Funny Games. They're awesome.
They're good.
And I like Colin a lot.
Yeah. He's just a hipster. Anyway.
What else? Chewie and Han. That's the selling point.
The selling point is that there's like a little things thrown all around. They're like, oh yes, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. And then at the very end, Chewie, we're home.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I showed it to Drew yesterday because he was over here getting his MomoCon ticket, and I show it to him, and Drew's sitting there like he's into it, and he like, but you know how Drew is. I can't really gauge like, does he like this or is he gonna have something to say? Because you know,
he's just kind of sitting there like,
yeah. And then that scene with Han comes out, and he's like, "Oh, dude!" And I'm like, "Yeah, got him. Okay, so the movie looks dope. I'm super hyped. But did you watch the trailer for Battlefront?
I haven't yet. No.
I told you to watch it.
We should. I know you did, but I haven't.
Well, I got a few things to say about Battlefront.
I could have reacted to that on here.
Yeah.
What? It's gonna be on PS4, Xbox. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and PC.
Xbox One, I say.
Yeah. The trailer looked really cool. It looked perfect. Like, I don't know, but it wasn't like a gameplay trailer. It was in game, but it wasn't like actually showing them running around. But it was a long trailer. Showed Vader. Showed that they're gonna be on Hoth. They're gonna be on. There's a lot of planets. I can't remember the name. The one with the Ewoks.
Oh, that's the moon of Endor.
Yeah. That's where they're gonna be there. That's where most of the trailer took place. And I don't know. All in all, it looked like a really cool trailer. But a lot of people, including me, are still really skeptical of this game because being made by DICE, who's owned by EA. EA, I'm not a fan of. And DICE, their last game was Battlefield 5? 4? I don't know. I don't play Battlefield. But all I know is it didn't work. It was completely broken when it came out. So that's not a good look. And the other thing is, I don't want this to be all first-person shooter, which, from what I've heard, it's going to be you can switch between first-person and third-person.
I remember Battlefront 2, you could play as just about anybody.
Yeah. They've already announced you can play as Jedis.
Okay.
But
you don't want that in first person.
I'm sure that won't be in first person.
Good.
But they said you can switch between first and third person from what I heard. But here's the thing that's getting me. They're saying that it's going to all be the original trilogy. No prequels, not even the 7th movie is going to have any involvement in it. Just the original trilogy, which I don't like. Because in the old Battlefront, a lot of the best maps, honestly, were from the prequels. Like, I loved the prequel maps. And then... I'm losing my train of thought. they're also not going to have something else. No space battles anymore. Space battles are totally gone, which I mean, I can live with it. Maybe put them in the second one. But I just loved the space battles, man. Like, it was so cool getting in your little spaceship and going and shooting stuff and then flying in the thing. You come out and you're like, well, you're not always a Jedi. You're like,
getting in your weird spaceship.
But yeah, no space battles anymore. And the final thing that gets me is that they've announced there will be, and this is going to probably turn you completely off to the game. I don't blame you. There will be no campaign. It's going to all be multiplayer. But it's not going to be only online. You can play on your own, but there's no real campaign. You're just doing like the missions and things.
Now, was there campaign in the originals?
I don't remember. I don't remember a campaign, but I feel like there might have been. And the other thing is they've already announced split screen. So you can play with your homies. Like next to each other. Which that brought me back. I was a little mad when they said no campaign, but then I was like, well, wait a minute. Because I will play it online, but I was like, I also want to play it with my friends, you know? And so they announced split screen, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can deal with that.
I can deal.
Mm-hmm.
I can deal.
Local multiplayer.
All right.
The return. Now let's just hope it works.
Hopefully.
So, that's all I got. What else got announced? You knew the other things.
Okay, so I haven't watched much of the show, but Star Wars Rebels, which is the show that I haven't watched much of it. It takes place either before or during the original movies.
But not after.
But not after, obviously, because it's all about the Rebel Alliance. And they did just announce that it got picked up for season 2, and James Earl Jones has officially been confirmed to be the voice of Darth Vader. And if you don't know
who Vader is,
James Earl Jones is the quintessential Darth Vader voice. Mm-hmm. Fun fact: the guy who's actually in the suit is not James Earl Jones.
I thought everyone knew that.
And he did the voice, but he didn't know that James Earl Jones was doing the voice until he saw the movie.
He didn't know he was gonna voice over him?
No, they didn't. Nobody told him.
So he did all the lines.
He went and spoke all the lines. So he went in completely expecting to hear his voice, all excited. He's like, "Yeah, here we go." And then he's like, "Here's this deep, sexy black man's voice."
I'd have been so mad.
Oh yeah,
really, dude? Really?
I think he stayed in the movies, but yeah, he was.
Well, he should. He's getting to beat Vader. I mean, probably getting paid out the butt.
Another fun fact: my uncle's worst fear when he was a kid was Darth Vader.
It's weird. Darth Vader's a good guy. Well, he's eventually a good guy.
Spoilers!
Come on! Come on, who's not seen this?
And the other thing is, they just kind of something, not news really, but they said that if Clone Wars was still going, that it probably would have gone past Revenge of the Sith, which I think is awesome. I've watched, I think the first 3 seasons of Clone Wars, 3.5. And that is an awesome, awesome show. You should check it out. It's on Netflix. I think it's owned by Netflix right now. But it focuses on the Clone Wars. It gives you what you want. It takes place initially takes place between episode 2 and episode 3. Really, really good. All right, so with that, I guess it's time for the question.
Well, did we miss anything, guys? Let us know in the comments below if we missed anything, because we've not been paying, we've been paying attention, but we've not been, on news sites reading every bit of news that's come out of this Star Wars celebration. And also, it might not even be over when we're recording this. Mm-hmm. So, let us know if we missed anything in the comments below. But with that...
Now it's time for the question of the day.
The Mighty Quinn 3000 asks, what are your guys' favorite quotes/speeches from anime, games, and movies?
Oh, man, I can already think of a ton.
I've got, I know my favorite speech is definitely ever, is from this not very well-known anime called Death Note. And there's this character who has his bag of potato chips. And he goes, I will open the potato chips and eat the potato chip.
He's like, I will take the potato chip and eat it.
That's it. Yeah. Best quote in any sort of media ever.
I will take the potato
We're done, guys. Stay nerdy.
No. I can think of a ton. Oh, one that I love from anime is Armin's speech.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
How do you forget about that? It's
Because
so
I'm thinking of
epic.
the other one in my head.
You're thinking of potato chips?
No, I'm thinking of another one that I got.
Are you thinking of
But Armin's speech.
Oh man,
That's the speech that made everyone go, I like this kid.
this douche.
I like this little douche. Look at him with his little speeches.
Look at him and his bowl cut.
Yeah, but Gurren Lagann.
I was thinking
Pretty
same.
much,
Any speech ever in that show?
yeah, any speech, but some notable ones. First episode when Kamina gives a speech about going to the surface. What is it, like 13th or 14th episode or something like that? When
And Simone's like, bro is dead.
but he's in my back, or on my back and in my heart. Oh my god! And then the final episode. I don't know.
The final episode was one giant speech.
Yeah, really, it is. Humanity's not that stupid. Just so many good quotes.
That's how a drill works. Oh, it's so good.
Keaton, I'm not gonna say something cheesy like later, buddy.
And then gives you an epic speech anyway.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man. Okay, I got a bunch of movies.
So this is the power of the spiral.
Not bad at all. So I got a couple movies that I like. Aragorn's speech in the final Lord of the Rings movie, when he's like, "I see the fear in your eyes, the fear that would take the heart of me." You know, that's an amazing speech. You don't like this movie. You've gone on record saying you don't like this movie, but the final speech in 300, where he's like, "From free Greek to free Greek," and he goes, "Now they stare at 10,000 Spartans commanding 30,000 free Greeks."
Now, you know there's a reason I don't like that movie.
It's because I hyped it up.
It's because of you.
Yeah.
Not only did you hype it up for me, you then had me sit down and watch it, but not watch it, you just fast forward to the parts that you thought
Because you
were
were
good.
like crazy adamant about, I don't want to watch the whole movie, man.
Yeah, but like, you should have just made me watch the whole movie. Fast forwarding through half of it.
This was high school, Cody. There was no making you do anything.
Still, fast forwarding through half of the movie, you had to have known that was just going to make me not like it. Because I'm not going to understand what the heck's going on. I just see action with no reason why.
Which is why I think maybe you should rewatch it someday, because maybe you'll like it.
Is the second one good?
I haven't seen it.
That director did another movie called The Immortals. Terrible.
Yeah, that movie was terrible.
Saw that in theaters. Should not have.
What was another speech that I really, really like? Oh, Doctor Who. There's two specific speeches. My favorite show of all time. There's a speech called the Stonehenge speech when he comes out and he's yelling at the aliens, hey, if you want to come down here and take this thing from me, just remember everything that I've ever done to you, every black day that you've ever lost to me, and then, come on, try and take it. And then they all just fly away because they're like, we ain't fucking with this guy. And then there's another one in the episode called The Rings of Akatan, where he is yelling at this big space god, and the thing feeds off of memories, and he's telling it, take my memories, because he's got, I'm getting chills talking about it, and he's sitting there, and he's talking about how he's lived a long life, and, he's okay with dying, and it's just so epic. I love it.
Sounds pretty epic, man.
It's amazing.
There's some awesome speeches given by Optimus Prime.
Oh, yeah.
There's some awesome speeches given by Luffy in One Piece. Mm-hmm. Most of them consist with, I'm going to be the king of the pirates somewhere during the speech. Yeah.
Goku's got a couple. Oh, that Goku speech when he's like, I am the light of hope in the darkness, or whatever.
Little trivia, that speech was completely made up in the dub.
Oh, I know.
Did not happen in the sub. Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. Another reason I prefer the dub.
Oh, I really like the speech Goku gives when he's talking about when he's first going Super Saiyan 3. He's like, this is a Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan 2. And this
is to go further beyond.
And then when he finishes, he's like, I'm sorry it took so long. I've not had a lot of practice with this one, or something like that. Yeah, that was epic.
Oh man.
So guys, we haven't really talked about this, but I think that we need more suggestions for future episodes. I've still got some, but start giving them to us anyway, because we got a whole week's worth of stuff to record today. By the end of today, we may not have much left. So start giving us suggestions for future episodes. What do you want to hear us talk about? And don't forget to leave questions in the comments below. And
you can follow us on Twitter right here. Here's our Twitter names, our handles, I guess.
Our handles, yes.
Um,
I can run my bike with no Twitter handles. No Twitter handles.
So yeah, he's at Cody Reviews. I'm at Convention Reviews.
No, it's Cody Reviews. They saw it.
Also, when you share this video everywhere, don't forget to hashtag WD1UP.
Yeah, it'd be really helpful to us. So
Yes.
We can find you, track you down. Oh, you're sharing my stuff?
Oh, I see you. I see you
nice.
sharing my thing.
Har, har, har.
La, la, la. All right, stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to watch yesterday's video, click right here in the center of the screen.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And read the description to find our other channels, plus our Twitch and more.
Nice, bro.
You should keep that in.